All right,
Austin
Culture
Club
Podcast.
Austin Culture Club Podcast.
Austin Culture Club Podcast. We are live from Austin.
We're live from Austin.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
We're not live from Boston?
Live. Are we doing it live or no?
Oh, no.
We're not doing live tonight?
Not
All right.
tonight.
Where does it go when
guys.
it's live? Like, how do you get tuned into that?
Well, it's not, so I can't even show you.
IG,
IGTV, yeah.
Instagram.
YouTube.com.
YouTube.com.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
/
people can hear it eventually. They'll be out there.
YouTube is what I like.
Your favorite. Yeah, you're a
'Cause I like
tuber.
to
You're a
look at
tuber.
you while you're talking.
Don't talk on the show until we introduce you. It's kind of a thing. Hey, Ruben, how's it going?
I'm doing great. We have 2 guests today. 2 guests, which is more than 1 guest.
Some would say bar rats.
I never said that.
Some. I didn't say it. I didn't say you said it. Just,
you know.
Familiars in the Austin bar scene.
I mean, that's like anybody. Like Hobo Joe's a familiar at the fucking bar scene, in Austin.
Can you not upset our guest on the show, please?
I mean, it's like,
You
hey,
wanna
that's the
introduce him?
guy that
Yeah.
poops behind the dumpster. He wants a Lone Star. I don't know where he got the money from. I sell it to him. Fuck it.
That's who we have on the show. The guy that poops behind the dumpster.
No.
Hobo Joe.
How about Joe?
We're
Are you-
We're the ones that clean the shit up.
Is that lady still feeding the cats back there?
Well,
Yeah.
let's.
Okay, sorry.
You're talking about
Talking about
inside
things
stories.
that nobody knows about. I know.
Let's talk about ourselves.
All right,
for a
let's talk
second.
about-
It's not about them. This is our show.
All right,
not
all right,
their
we
show.
have 2 guests, Alan and Pete. We're not going to say their last names out of respect for the bars they work at.
Can we
Thank you.
say we all work? Or
I don't know. I was
just
thinking
say-
about that. Maybe not.
Well,
East Side, it rhymes with.
no, doesn't
Hotel.
rhyme with anything. Hotel.
See, I'm lying for you. See, I was covering it up.
I've heard the place that they work at is haunted.
That's every building on the East Side.
Don't say that. I'm scared.
Okay.
Welcome to the show. We have some bar cats that have know the Austin bar scene for quite some time.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about
Bars.
bars. It's our favorite pastime.
We love drinking. We love going to bars. We love carousing. We love singing songs about the good times.
We love, grabbing women.
We love
No.
grabbing ass.
Here we go. Already.
Wow.
I mean, that's just boys being boys, I'm watching the game.
It's a boys' club.
I'm watching
Yeah.
the game. Tall Dan walks up. I give him a slap on the ass, No?
Throw
Are you
a slice
talking
of
about
pizza at
Tall
your
Dan?
bartender.
That was too soon. All right, so we like to start the show off with topics.
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 Topics. We're
Topics.
going right into topics.
Like pizza toppings?
Toppings.
Oh.
Yes.
We're talking about Austin-related topics, news stories, relevant things that are
Relevant to the culture of
the
Austin.
culture. You ready?
Are you ready?
Ready for topics?
Ready?
Are you ready?
Boys?
Ready.
Wait.
Topics.
I'm ready.
Topics.
Topics. So first topic is the Austin water ban.
It was
Boil.
It's not really
Boy,
a ban.
the water.
We're banning water.
Don't drink
outta
the
here.
water. You're
The
banning
water's
the water.
bad.
We canceled water.
So I found out today it's okay to drink the water. So this is what happened to me over the weekend. This is what happened when you drink the water and you don't boil it.
I was wondering
drank
if
the
anybody
water?
got sick.
They say don't drink the Kool-Aid,
Yeah. No.
but I may have
And it
drank.
turned your hair yellow.
I may have
You
drank
turned
the
into
water.
Hobo Joe and
So what
shit
happened to
down a
Hobo
dumpster.
Joe with the
So
drinking the
I
water?
was severely dehydrated on Sunday. So I just started chugging sink water. My cat likes to drink from the sink. She's like, I turn the sink on. She's like,
So you and the cat are
she
both
licked it.
sitting there licking.
So we're
yeah.
just licking out of the sink. And then around 6 o'clock, my stomach was like,
like that corn song.
and yeah, yeah, I could not stop shitting for like fucking 12 hours. I called into work the next day because my asshole was just pounded. I wanted to tell the people, return to the hemorrhoid is back.
Man, I don't want to say this to you, but I'm going to say this
So
to
you
you.
know, like when you get your ass pounded real good and it's real sore, That's how my ass felt after drinking this
Did you just say return of the hemorrhoid?
return of the hemorrhoid?
Were other people getting
fine.
sick like that?
Little Hemi?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out.
Did you
but
also happen to get your ass pounded at the same day?
No,
or it
I was
could
like,
just be...
oh, why is it so sore? And I was like, the water did it. You
Did
know?
your cat shit too?
No, that was the thing. Is me and my cat were shitting together, and we were like eye contact, just like direct. It was a real bonding experience. But
What's your cat's name?
Blue, little blue bear, little blue.
So
But yeah, so don't drink the water.
I'm from Beeville, where the water's always bad. It's like carcinogenic by nature.
Yeah.
So to me, nothing happened. It was just like another day. But I'm like Bane, you know what I mean? I come from the water
Do you
like
ever
this.
like go to Mexico and you drink the water in Mexico?
And you think, damn, this tastes good. Because I'm from
You're
Beeville.
like, ooh,
Where that
I'm missing
Beeville
the
water-
fluoride in it. You know.
That Beeville water got that cut. You know, like, ooh.
Did y'all get the text message when they were alerting not to drink it?
No, we posted about it on our podcast
No,
page.
did you get the
Yeah,
text
yeah,
message?
yeah, we got
Do you
it.
have an Austin area code on your phone?
Wait. Oh,
Yeah, we know
what
yours
now?
is
You
in-
want me to get the fucking vaccinated too, bro? What do you
didn't-
want, bro? I gotta drink. Don't drink the water. It's bad. Yeah, what? Science? Who's telling me that? Greg Caesar? Fuck that, man.
They didn't text
when
me.
you called me, it was like a New Jersey,
I got
like
it.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
I was like,
you want me to
is
go like,
Snooki
oh, hey,
calling?
New Jersey's over here telling me to fucking not drink water? Come
Can
on,
you
bro.
drink the water in New Jersey?
Well,
or-
that's the thing. Maybe that's because I didn't get a text message. So I wonder if they were like, well, it's a Jersey number. He already
I
drinks
mean,
fucking
we were
trash
smoking a
water
joint
anyway.
with formaldehyde
You know?
just the other fucking day. We could drink the water.
Do you even drink water, bro?
Whoa, me?
Yeah.
I got to, yeah. I'm sitting on
All
Hill
right.
Country
Bottle
Fair.
next.
Next topic. So North Korea says they can bomb us.
Hold up, you fucked up. You forgot the best part of the water story.
What's the best part?
They blamed it on one dude.
Oh yeah.
They were like, "Oh man, Joe Ray fucked up." I was like, "What the fuck is snitched out the fucking click right there?"
So
Like,
the water quality was fine.
You
So,
hear
so
it was-
Joe, he
and
would
it-
just shit his pants no matter what.
no.
No.
An employee fucked up.
So that was on me. That was in my mind. I was gonna shit
Apparently,
my pants regardless.
the
that
water-
dude Joe Ray is the one that fucked up your fucking stomach.
Yeah, because they were like he fucking shit in the water.
It is
An
sad that
accident.
only one person can make a mistake and then the entire
It
city's
ruins the whole
water
city.
is screwed. It's like there's no.
I think
like,
that's
and then
like
they blamed
propaganda.
him. They just like put him on blast. Like they could have said, "We solved the problem."
They posted like a
You know,
photo
instead
of
they had to be
him.
like, "This motherfucker's wild." Like what? Poor guy. Man, I couldn't believe they threw him into the bus.
The thing is, he still has his job.
How do
Water
you
department
know?
snitching.
Yeah,
He
you
was
sure?
the employee of the month. They're like, hey, take the blame for this. Just say like you
give
you
me a
know,
severance package.
you
Yeah.
piss in the water, you
This
shit in the
publicity
water.
is good for them.
Yeah,
Like
and
it.
he's like, all right, I'll take it. And they're like, we'll give you a toaster. Got a parking spot right up front.
Don't worry, everyone's gonna be mad at
Yeah.
you, but we love you.
But
We needed some utility failure.
people get over it.
yeah.
It's fine.
The freeze didn't work with the power grid, so they had to fucking screw the water up.
Don't get me started
Whoa,
on
don't
that power
get too
grid.
political on me.
God damn.
All right, this is.
You
You
want
know,
to tell me I gotta get vaccinated next, you motherfucker? What's up?
do you want to talk about North Korea or no?
Let's do it.
So North Korea recently said they have a bomb that could bomb the U.S. You know
Okay.
this?
Yeah.
So, do we like North Korea?
Dude,
or-
don't make me say these colors don't run. There, I didn't say that. These colors don't run.
Who's in charge of North Korea right now? Is it
Dennis Rodman, I think.
Dennis Rodman? They love basketball over there.
American hero. I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
They're not gonna bomb Texas because they love the
What was it?
Spurs,
Is it
right?
Simon Says.
Hmm?
Was that Dennis Rodman? Simon Says.
Think it's-
Excellent movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that was a
Double
take?
producer.
Was that? What was the?
Actually, Simon Says might have actually been.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking it was Dennis Rodman and
There's a movie with Dennis Rodman and
his
somebody
green
else.
hair and
Van Damme.
Van Damme, right?
That was Double Take. Was that
Double take? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fact check.
Classic.
Fact.
We got the fact checker right here.
think
Can you
we should
check
go
that
back.
for us?
Yeah.
You don't have to check
in her
nothing.
notebook.
Thank you. yeah. She's good.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah. It's all in the notes.
Yeah.
So when
She
I was,
like she's a kind of a psychic too, so
Uh-huh.
she already predicts what we're gonna say, and so she already has the notes
just to save some time.
readily available.
How long is this thing?
I used to hang out with this girl in San Marcos, and she used to work at this restaurant that we all worked at. You know what
I
I
got
mean?
shit
Whatever.
going
She was her birthday, and her twin sister was dating Dennis when he was a Spur.
No way.
This is a true story. And So we went to her birthday party and like he has like all his food and like all his beer and cocaine and everything was there. And Dennis was like sitting there just drinking water because he doesn't party during the season. And it was just like the weirdest fucking best party I've ever been to in my life.
You know Debo's, right?
I just ate a bunch of pizza. Yeah.
Coolio fucked his prom date.
What?
Yeah.
That's not Coolio.
On prom night.
That's not Coolio.
That's what he said.
That's un-Coolio.
Actually, he didn't. They were like pals, so it wasn't like
him
his
and
girlfriend.
I remember like
No, him and the girl, whatever.
Oh, okay.
He was like, yeah, Coolio banged my prom date, but good for her.
that was my favorite part of the Last Dance documentary.
Also,
Is Rodman stuff.
Have you seen pictures of Coolio recently?
No,
how
we
old is
go way
Coolio
back.
right
He's
now?
still around.
He's got to be like 55.
Yeah,
So-
he's still got the hair.
That's
that
his
sticks
trademark,
out,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
he lost all the hair on the top.
No,
so it's
he
just,
played
like,
in
little two
Austin
strands
recently
come out.
during like 4th of July with
Yeah.
ice
Dude,
Vanilla Ice.
His whole thing is halftime shows right now.
at the
And prom dates.
some like lake show or something on Lake Travis. They have like this like
Cut the check, man. Coolio needs, he's got what, Fantastic Voyage and then like Gangster's Paradise. I mean, that's all you need.
That was Weird Al.
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying the '90s are back. So we have like E46 coming to town.
Don't get me
Get your
started
tickets now.
already.
And fucking Everclear is coming to like, I think Empire.
Yeah.
So
Woo, it's gonna be nice, man. Can't wait. Fucking see Everclear, bro.
father of mine.
Tell me where
fun.
have you been?
Is he writing that down?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Taking notes.
It's for the subtitles. Some people can't understand what we're saying, so they subtitle it.
Is that true? Is
I'm
that
not
what's
even
happening?
sure how we got on Coolio from fucking North Korea, but that was
No, you were
badass.
talking about Dennis Rodman doing something weird.
He didn't do nothing weird. He was just sitting there drinking water. He wasn't drinking or doing any drugs during the season.
Dennis Rodman went to North Korea and visited.
This is a long time ago.
Dennis
This is back when he was with the
Rodman is-
Spurs before he went back to.
This is before he was an ambassador to North Korea.
Yeah. Kim Jong
a long time. Oh.
Un loved Dennis Rodman. There's like,
Because
do
he's
you know
big into
Vice,
basketball.
dude? Do you know like
Who doesn't love
Vice?
Dennis Rodman? When you party with him, bro, it's like, me, him, Carmen
Carmen
Electra,
Electra.
Pete. We were all having a good time.
Man.
Do you wish they talked about him more in that Last Dance documentary?
That's what I was saying. That was my favorite part of that documentary.
It was a good documentary, but they didn't really talk about Rodman too much.
They did,
All right.
talked about. Didn't they have to go rescue him from Vegas or something?
He needs his
Man.
own show, though. I
That
guess.
whole
He needs his own
that whole
documentary.
documentary was a Jordan produced, Jordan starring, Jordan.
Did you like it?
I loved it, but I also felt like Steve Kerr is like more relevant now than he was back then.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve a fucking that much story. You know what I'm talking? I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but there was guys who were more important to that team than fucking Steve Kerr. He was like the backup point guard,
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
John Paxson.
yeah, that's the original backup point guard for the
Yeah,
first
exactly.
three.
I didn't realize that shit went down with Michael Jordan's dad. That was crazy.
Oh, like the murder
Took
thing?
me by surprise.
Dude, don't get me started. That whole murder is as suspect as you'll fucking.
You think it was gambling debt?
Definitely.
Dude,
Definitely, definitely.
It is. So he died like on a Sunday, and they didn't report him missing till like Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like just a Joe whatever, like sitting in a fucking thing. They didn't even know it was his dad because he had no ID. They found him like dead, like in a Lamborghini or something.
A Lamborghini.
Maybe it was a Corvette. And like,
I thought it was
but there was no
Vespa.
blood in the car. I don't know. There's a lot of, if you really like do the true crime deep dive.
Check the facts.
I bet you they'll do a thing on that too.
No.
Joe Rogan probably already did it.
No, they've already done it. A couple
he do
people have done
murder
it. It's
crimes?
No,
insane.
he just likes to check the facts.
There's no facts
all
to check
about the
though, because it's
facts.
all a mystery. Because it's back before internet. It's no cameras. It's
That's
just
not true.
like
Everything can be found as a fact on Facebook somewhere.
.com.
there was no Facebook back then.
Pete,
now-
do you even
96
have
you
a
have it now.
Facebook?
94, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
it's on
if
the
you, really,
retroactive
internet.
if you
Oh,
really
yeah.
check out this story, it's a
Are you
Shrouded
are you
in mystery.
Was that your way of asking
those
to be
kids
friends
got
on the
caught,
internet?
like
Oh, I know you're on Facebook. I've already done my
Rapping?
research.
with the jewelry on, like his championship ring. I don't know, man.
I'm
It's
more of a
fucking
Shaq
crazy.
fan myself. He has a new show on HBO Max.
Shaq thing the fool.
He'll do anything.
Yeah, it's called Shaq's Life.
I like
Shaq
whenever
Life.
Joe talks, she doesn't write
He
anything.
does.
Yeah,
Like
probably for the
I
best.
saw him on a
Because she knows
commercial
what
for
I say.
Carnival Cruises the other day.
Yeah.
Yours already scripted. It's already
Cut the
written
check,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Cut the check.
That's what I'm reading right now. I'm reading.
She already
Everything I
wrote
say
that
is
for
already
you.
written out. So how's next topic?
How's next topic?
High prices. Woo.
Am I right?
The prices of things these days. Inflation, right?
It's fucking Austin.
No,
Everything was
it's
expensive
not
before.
just Austin. I'm just saying in general, because so this is the thing about COVID that people don't realize is now life is just shittier because of COVID.
People realize that.
People
Pretty
realize
How
much
is life
everybody
shittier?
realizes it.
like everything's higher, the service is worse. Everybody
This is the
Whoa,
best
whoa,
basketball
whoa.
The
season I've
service
seen
is
in fucking
worse.
5
Okay,
years.
let's go back to
We were
that
talking
one.
about the best
I was
TV
at
shows
this-
I've ever seen made or being made right now.
I
Did
was
you have
wondering-
a nice experience
So
today? at your-
earlier I was at this bar,
Yeah.
this little East Side bar called Violet Crown. Service is terrible, terrible. I was like, "Can I
Don't
get-"
drink the water.
And I was like, "Can I
User
get a
error.
water?" And they're like, "Do you want me to boil it first?" And I was like, "No, can I get it straight up?"
You wonder why no one listens to this show.
And then,
Next topic.
do you have something to say?
Yeah, I just said it.
I'm just saying the service could be better. I really wanted, and then I got this. Their like signature drink was it's a frozen drink.
We've been experimenting with dead
And,
fruit lately.
and I was like, can I get some extra dead
What's going
fruit
on with
there?
Devin, man? Every time I go in there, he's fucking like off work hammered.
Oh, you
whoa.
can't. Yeah, you gotta avoid
people listen to
the
that.
toys.
He's fucking wild out. I was like, this motherfucker on the wild
Maybe you
out.
see his shirt's tucked in, just you gotta go the other way.
Tucked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird.
Hey,
So he goes the opposite way.
we're
and
not
tucks
getting
in when he's
personal
in the-
here.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm not
You
getting
blew
personal.
it.
I'm just saying. Every time I see Devin, that dude's like
Whoa,
wild
stop
out
saying
drunk.
the name.
It's like 5:30 in the afternoon. And he's like rolling. Ruben! I'm like, oh shit! This son of a bitch been drinking since like yesterday. or
Don't act
something.
like you never partied.
I live the life.
Yeah, your
Fucking
sober
Mother
living
Teresa.
is like.
And the best is like
Sick
Devin's
me.
got that girlfriend now. He's like
Oh,
living the high
whoa,
life.
whoa.
He's living the high life. I think he's doing great. You know?
He is great. He's doing great. He is great.
Yep.
I'm happy for him.
Thank God nobody listened to the show. Because,
Top notch service.
Yeah. God, wow.
What? I can't say
You
he's
can't
happy.
call people out.
We'll say you
Keep it
you were talking
minor.
shit about Violet Crown. They do have the best
I didn't
bartenders.
call anybody directly out. I was just saying the business.
When you say the
as a
best
whole.
You said I was at
bartenders,
Violet
can
Crown
you
service.
I didn't-
Fuck.
Damon, Devin,
No.
Josh, Pete.
People aren't gonna get that.
I mean, I get it.
Our
Tommy,
fans don't
Tommy,
understand.
we love Tommy.
Oh wow! So we're going down the list of violent.
Isn't Damon moving to Oakland or some shit?
There's 4 fucking
Yeah,
people.
good for
That's
him.
the whole list.
Stop.
What?
Ruben? Next topic.
I thought he was moving to
Super
Oakland.
Bowl.
He is.
Who's playing?
wrong with
Because I
that?
don't know.
Nothing wrong with that.
He's
What
just
we're talking
mad
about
not
Super
doing
Bowl.
topics.
The Super Bowl.
You know what? Let's do some real sports talk
No,
here.
yeah. That's all I want to
No,
be.
let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. What's your
who do
bets
you like?
on it?
I want to say this right now, man. As much as I hate myself, and I do hate myself,
You are the Denver Chicken
I'm going
Nuggets
for
playing?
Joey B, brother, motherfucking Bengals. Joe Burrows, man. Joey B, the fucking man himself.
Would you put money on
Boy
it?
child.
You want to take that bet?
Yeah, I would put.
Would you?
How much?
Yes.
You'd put.
You want to bet that?
I gotta
right
look at
now?
the line. I think it was 4.5 right now.
Is it? I
It
didn't.
kind of sucks that LA has home court advantage of this their stadium.
But that.
But then Stafford's only been there for 1 year.
I want to
only
talk about the
4.5?
halftime show.
think
Did you see the
I don't know, I didn't
lineup for the
look, but if
halftime show?
Normally the home
Dre,
team gets
It's
3
like
points
Dre,
automatically.
Snoop Dogg.
Kendrick
It's
Lamar.
like
So if it's a coin flip,
Mary
Wow.
J.
it'll be
Yeah.
3.
Mary J. Blige.
So Stafford went to
Fuck.
high school in Dallas, you know. He went to, I can't think of the name of the damn school right now. I'm a little off my game. But, he won state championships there. He's a Texas boy. We love Matthew Stafford. We do want to see him thrive. But the Rams are like a bought-ass team in a way, too.
Can you just tell me who's in the Super Bowl? Because I don't.
Rams and the Bengals.
The Los
Really?
Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. This is the first time they can
The
shuffle
Bengals
to
are
be done
still
in the Super Bowl
a
for
team.
33 years.
Yeah.
The Bengals?
The Bengals.
Aren't those they're like the worst team ever? Have they
not
ever
this
been
Well,
in
the
the Super Bowl?
Browns are probably a little worse.
I don't know, dude. Nick
Yeah.
Chubb,
The Lions.
Mayfield before
Is
you
is
go
Bengals?
weird.
Is that a racist slur?
They're really buying into the
Can you
Nick
say?
Chubb bank.
Can you say Bengals these days?
Yes.
Change it to the Bugles.
I don't know. I
You
don't
say
think
the
you can,
Bungles.
but-
Come on, man. Get
You
it
know,
together.
remember like when you get the Bugles and you put them on your finger and you're like, I got which
I might
hands?
never liked
I
Boomer
got the flu
Esiason,
from
okay?
Bugles once.
Oh.
What about
the
the Icky
Bengals or the
Shuffle?
Bugles?
The Bugles.
I
How'd
do
you get
love
the
the Icky
flu
Shuffle,
from the
though. That's
Bengals?
something.
I don't know. I was a little kid. I ate too many of them, and then I got the flu.
Bullshit.
I don't know. What are you, a
What
doctor?
flavor?
Are
Was
you
it
a
nacho
fucking doctor
cheese?
or what?
I've known to dabble. Sometimes they put the gloves on, and I go.
I'm
"Bend
not
over."
here to cause no trouble.
I think they
I'm
were just like
here
regular
to do the
flavor.
Super Bowl shuffle.
I've been eating them since.
That's your problem. You went original. You got to go nacho cheese.
This
dog.
is like 30 years ago. I don't think they had
What do you got?
flavors back then. I don't.
They don't
honestly,
have
I don't really
flavors
give a
back
shit. I guess the Rams.
I mean, I don't give a shit,
if
but
I were
I
gonna-
mean, if you
if I
want to
were
be that
gonna
way
put-
about it.
If I were gonna put money on, I'd say the Rams, just because they're an older team.
Don't you think this is like the
But
worst
Bengals
year
are-
for the
I mean,
Super
good for
Bowl?
them. That'd be
those
cool.
teams are like who likes those teams?
I don't know.
Fans?
Probably a lot of people in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It's I guess I mean
Have you ever been to the Rust Belt, bro?
You got a team, Joe?
You ever put nacho cheese on a fucking chili dog?
You ever
I
had?
put it on a fucking boot.
You ever have Cincinnati chili?
Oh man, that's not chili. Let's not talk. Skyline, no. Let's not talk.
Oh,
You know
whoa,
what
whoa! We don't
No.
want to offend the chili lovers over here.
That's just spaghetti.
I'm fucking Texas,
Is that
brother.
Five Alarm?
You know us, man. We don't put no beans in our fucking chili, and we don't
What
like
do they-
nobody.
They do something
I think
weird,
this
right?
is
Yeah,
time
they make
for a
it out
little
of
segment
spaghetti.
called
Their chili has
Ruben's
spaghetti in
Rant.
I mean,
You
that
ever see the
sounds
spaghetti?
alright.
You ever seen spaghetti?
No, man. In Memphis and all those weird ass towns, they have like their barbecue. Like one of the sides
it's
is like
like
a cheap ass like tomato
Mem-
spaghetti.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah,
You
they're
ever see
like
that barbecue spaghetti? It's fucking the worst, man.
What's wrong with that?
Go, trust me. When you go eat barbecue in Memphis and you're thinking, "Oh man, this place is 100 years old. We do it in real style," and you're sitting there going, "Whatever, Playboy, Texas, we brisket up."
Yeah.
And then you're over there eating this crap, and then you're just like, "What's that?"
and I'm like, you want a
Spaghetti.
side of this? And it's
I've never
like, yeah.
been. All like the last 15 years, you and I talked about going to Goner Fest. Never went.
I
He
once.
went to Goner Fest.
I never went.
I'm going back this year for sure. You to go with us?
I'll say yes every year, and I never go.
Yeah, we should have gone last year.
Yes.
The one
But
that
you
came
have
back,
warrants, so you can't. leave
Renate
the
was there
state,
too.
right?
We could have gone to like secret parties and
I don't even
fucking-
cross the river in Austin. You think I'm gonna go to fucking Tennessee?
That is some truth, fool. I don't cross that river either, unless I got to go to that courthouse to pay my tickets.
I like the Buzz Mill.
I would like to hang out at Bender more than I do, but
You like the Buzz Mill? You
Bender?
would.
yeah.
They got good wings.
All right.
They have
It
good
sounds like it
wings.
hurt you to say that.
They got good wings.
Bender's a little rough, man. They're
It's
like
not
working
rough.
class.
It's just suburban. It's just
Problem
like
with that?
Yeah,
same
yeah.
Same with the hideout.
First of all, the East Side is like a faux work class. Like, look at us, we working hard, whatever. It's a bunch of white dudes in Carhartts. But like down there, you get your ass kicked at fucking Bender's. man. Them
no,
motherfucking
you're not
Mexicans
gonna get your
slap
ass
you.
kicked. You're gonna get your ass licked
They shot that dude there.
Yeah, right in the head.
after they licked him.
But that
They still shot him.
They don't even say he shot. They say he got licked. But he got shot.
Well, you know, it's rough down there.
You ever go to the hideout?
That was I used to work
Oh, it's
there.
the old days?
I know.
Oh, it's gentrified now, probably. Huh?
Oh, that wasn't that long ago, but whatever. Shit happens everywhere. That fucking FBI agent got shot on Rainy
He
Street.
shot himself.
Whoa! Don't like
that
get
really?
all irate with
Yeah.
us, dude. It's our
Do
show,
not
yours.
bring up that crazy ass story because that's a fucking all a lie. Like, I don't even know what the fuck really happened on that one.
Shot himself.
Yeah. He was drunk. I guess there was a sting going on, and like the bartender was a CIA agent, like in secrecy or some shit. And that dude went in the middle of the dance floor and shot himself. I guess they caught him like he was, I don't
They
know.
hired a bartender that was actually an undercover agent.
Like there was like undercover.
probably, like,
there was a sting
20 undercover agents
At
in-
that
the
shooting.
bars.
Yeah, at that shooting that day, it's a weird cover up.
If
It's
you
like-
ever meet a bartender who owns like 2 homes or anything, like that person's an undercover agent.
Yeah, everyone that works.
All right. Hey Joey, have you seen my vape pen?
I broke it.
What do you mean you broke it?
I broke it.
Oh man, I guess I gotta order a new one from Top of the Galaxy
Oh, Top of the Galaxy
Smoke Shop.
for all your smoking paraphernalia needs?
Yes, sir.
I got a little code for you.
Like a discount code?
Culture.
Culture.
Use discount code CULTURE. And you know what else I found out? Anytime you purchase anything, they plant a tree.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and not that kind of tree.
I love trees.
Maybe like a maple, an elm,
Ash,
walnut.
fir,
Top of the Galaxy Smoke Shop
Top of the Galaxy.
for all those smoking paraphernalia needs.
The needs.
Yeah, everyone that works at bars.
So let's go right into questions. So,
What's your favorite cocaine bar?
is there anything off topic that we can talk on the mic about?
Whatever.
You know, is
Wait,
there
is this
anything
the
off
interview?
topic?
I don't know. He just starts talking crazy.
Off topics? So we're off topic.
We're off topic.
Are we out of topics?
Into the interview?
We're going right into interviews.
So
I
we're
want
off
to go right
topics
into it.
off topic.
We're
We're off
rogue.
topic, yeah. No, I'm saying the Austin beer scene. So we've been in Austin for a while. So I wanted to talk about old
Beer
Austin.
scene or
I,
bar
I,
scene?
I poured Joey's shots a little heavier today. Happy.
All right,
because I wanted him to be a
I
little bit
do
more
have a
fun.
quick question to Mr. Pete, real quick, before we go any further. I was on Instagram and I saw a picture of your daughter, Keegan Adamansky, and she looked a little rough. And I don't know what's going on with Keegan Adamansky. I'm not sure if you've been in contact with her. I know you and your daughter are closer now than
I
you've
know
ever been.
you're secret about your life. You don't really talk about it. Your dating life is like,
Wait,
you
Like
know,
you could be
it's
32
like-
or you could be 52, maybe.
Closer to 50.
what was the
I
question?
know, but your daughter, Keegan
we're talking about your daughter, Keegan.
Adamansky.
Yeah.
She's looking rough. We're worried about
I
her.
think you should
Could
change
you-
your last name to
Do you
Adamansky.
ever, you
Some
So
of
know,
the
maybe
rolls off
maybe
the
they'll
tongue
say
better.
it right if I
Thank
change
you.
it.
Yeah,
Rolls off the
everybody
tongue
wants to
better.
call you.
Oh, she's your fucking friend.
Whoa,
Call
whoa,
her.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Can you
I'm
not
just
curse
asking
on here?
the father of my friend. You know,
I'm still trying to figure out what your question is.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have a
She looked
question?
rough at her
or you're
selfie,
just
and
like,
I was
you're just
worried
trying
about
to,
her.
like,
I'm
upset-
concerned.
And it's
Trying
like
to
a
upset him.
like
Kinda mean.
a selfie that she took to like not look rough kind of thing too.
I guess she was trying to look rough.
You never do that?
I think Keegan
You
is
look
a
rough
very
constantly.
You never
enjoyable
like try to look
person.
rough to like get women?
We should not be talking about.
Keegan is a member of this podcast.
Keegan is
Who's not here
Ruben's
because she's
support
a
animal.
happy hour.
Yeah. She
She sold us out for free beer. Fucking happy hour.
A place to sleep.
Her boss
It's
is like, I'm
warm.
covering the drinks, and she's like, all right,
What's
I'm
funny
not
is
gonna
she
make the
makes
podcast.
more money than
Like,
we do.
Oh, I know. She's like
But
an executive.
Are you done with your question? Because
We're talking.
I want to get into
Oh, okay,
it.
do your thing.
Get
Yeah,
raw.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
This wasn't gonna go anywhere.
So Pete,
Yes, Joseph.
I heard one of your first jobs. Well, not first jobs, but this old Austin bar that's not around anymore is Mugshots.
yeah.
So Mugshots was known as being a rat haven,
Yeah, rat bar.
rat bar. They called it Mugrats.
No, they called it mug shits because that
Mug
handicap
shits.
bathroom you could lock yourself in there and I don't know. it's closed
It's
now,
over.
but yeah, it's a good place to party.
So very cheap drinks.
Mm-hmm.
It was great, but when you went on the patio, it was just. I mean, it was like a petting zoo.
Well,
There's rats all
I
over. Every
told
bar
you
has
when I
rats.
worked there, I didn't see one fucking rat, and I swear to God. But
Was your eyes open?
I
Do you
worked
need
there-
glasses?
I worked
or-
there for a couple
It's really
years.
dark.
But afterwards,
I saw
hanging
rats
out
there.
there, I'd never seen so many rats in my life.
They were in the
Yeah.
trees.
Maybe you
But
just
not
don't
on
they
my
were in the rafters.
attention.
They're like crawling over.
Oh, they're bats.
I like.
Not on my shift.
Maybe it's just
Somehow-
familiarity.
Oh, I
Not
was
on
there
my
that one
shift.
day. They was on the fence. I remember that. I forgot about
Maybe
that.
you're
My
just
bad,
like,
my bad.
oh, these are my coworkers.
One time
and
I
then you
thought
didn't
I was like,
realize-
I didn't let him in on
You know,
when I worked.
Austin's known for bats, and I thought I saw a rat actually fly.
I like that.
And it was like, I guess maybe like a rat fucked a bat.
Best thing about mugshots
like a rat
is when
bat.
somebody who's like a tourist rolled in there, and like they're just like, because everyone's just sitting there at the bar, just like half awake, or smoking a cigarette outside, or like a really creepy date guy who bring his
Well, you
girl
can
there
tell it
'cause he
used to be
knows
like
no
an
one's
old
there.
house or something because
know
it
what I
doesn't
mean?
really function as a bar.
And
'cause
like
there's,
the
just
bridal
rooms.
shower roll in, and they're just like, we picked the
It
wrong
was-
bar. We gotta get
Best
the fuck
thing
out
about
of here.
Mugshots is when that Rusty Spurs was next door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best bar in Austin at that moment.
There was before Rusty Spurs. This is before my time, but my boss was telling me a funny story that
Talking to the mic.
that building was like two like different bar areas.
Yes.
And one was like just like a hip hop club or something on one side, and the other side was like all these like I don't know like crotch rocket like motorcycle like,
Oh, shit,
type people
yeah.
or whatever. I guess
What are they called? Crotch rockets?
rocket, yeah,
Crockets?
crotch rocket.
Crotch.
Is it like the
Like Hot
the
Pocket.
Honda little bikes or what?
So anyway, when the bars
Whoa.
closed, they everyone
Racist?
funneled out onto 7th Street, and
Oh.
they used to fucking kick the shit out of each other. And
Sexually?
Every night.
so Mugshots had speakers out front, you
So
know,
it's a
like
gay club.
bars do, whatever.
Yeah.
And they used to fucking blast like Stephen Hawking's like theory of or
No.
like what
What?
was the book that he was famous for?
Yeah, theory of no.
No, that's Einstein.
the
Anyway,
You want to help one?
we'll just blast
You know
fucking
this
this
book.
like book on tape over the speakers to like try to diffuse the situation. You know?
Does that abuse it? Or are they
I
getting
saw-
Would you want to
educated?
kick the shit out of somebody with fucking Stephen Hawking
During
reading the
South
book?
by 100 million years ago, we saw Raekwon the chef at that hip hop bar.
Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and I do remember the other
So
spot.
they're playing Stephen Hawkins?
Yeah.
the
Probably.
yeah, it was weird because it was the Asian bar, and then it was,
Yeah.
yeah, and it
I
was,
forget what it was called. Fuel, maybe?
the-
Was the name of one of them?
No. Fuel, I thought Fuel was like
Around the corner.
around the
Oh,
corner.
yeah, you're right.
It was like by Barbarella's.
No, it
No,
was.
no.
It was around the
by
corner.
Where that police shop was there.
By
Okay.
Chupacabra.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
So my question
it's
for
funny
you-
because Lovejoy's used to be around there, and like that's like a fucking mystery.
Did you
That
ever
was
like
the
kiss
best-
a rat?
that was the best part of
Or
Austin at
do you
that
ever
time.
like make friends with the rats? Was it like kind of like a ratatouille thing? You were like making
Dude, I
cocktails
told you they
together?
didn't come on my shift.
Oh, wouldn't let him in. He don't
on my-
serve rats, fool.
Not on my shift. Get out of here.
I put up a sign. I said, we
Not on
don't
my
serve
shift.
rats.
You
fool.
didn't even know. You're like, get out of
They
here.
just went the other way.
Man,
Yeah.
It's weird.
there's nothing like being in mugshots, half awake, drinking Jaeger bombs.
Are you awake right now?
I was just sorry.
Wake up,
I'm
wake
back,
up,
I'm back,
wake
I'm
up.
back.
Yeah, it was
Just some
working
good
there was
old
weird. Like you were
boys.
saying earlier, man, you never knew who the fuck was gonna walk in. Every time that door opened, it was like
Willie?
either like
Leslie?
some like weird homeless
Matthew
situation, some like frat group that like
Yeah.
just because it's so close to 6th Street or whatever.
Every shitty fucking waiter at those bars will be there.
Nah,
too.
that was great. That's
It was.
what you
I mean,
wanted,
it was
you
a.
know?
It was a bar. It was a bar like after hours hangout for
I was
like
one of 'em, wasn't it?
employees. You
Yeah.
know, because like I know like
Where'd you work
the
down there?
Ritz. That was like
Yeah.
everybody got off at like the Ritz like movie theater. We would go to.
They were my only customers some nights.
Yeah. Yeah.
We opened at
You
8
know.
o'clock at night, and Ritz, I'd be dead. Nothing fucking Ritz would close, and they were like my only customers to make the whole night.
It was like the only bar in town when you showed up, they were like happy to see you. They're like, we haven't seen anybody in hours.
It's like when you get to
They
that
would
point
like
where
you
you don't
didn't
go
even
to
have to
6th
pay.
Street
They were just
anymore.
like they were just happy to see you.
Because there's a point where you don't even want to fuck with that side of town anymore.
Yeah.
But like you got to go to a show, like you already have tickets. We're going to Mohawk. We're going whatever.
Yeah.
So we would pop into mugshots all the time, like before or after shows.
It was also one of those places
sidebar
that had
took
a
over.
pool table where there's only like one side of the pool table where you could use a full length stick. The entire rest of the pool table you had to use
no
like
way.
the halfy, the baby.
That room was built for a pool table. You were fine.
There
I
was-
will say
There might have
this.
been one weird wall.
But it was at like a slant, so all the balls like went to one side. You know,
That's
so
the
you
best
hit
thing about
balls,
barflies,
like,
man. Those guys, they sit there and win every night because they know all the
Yeah.
pop. Hey, the fuck this happened there?
It was, yeah.
It's like a putt, a fucking golf green. You got to go over the fucking.
Like there's only one part of the green bunker that actually has a little bounce to it still. They know where it's at. Like boom, hey.
So what are y'all like? What is some of y'all's favorite bars in Austin that maybe don't exist anymore? Or
Damn, I
that
get
like-
all
Lovejoy's
mad.
was
Yeah.
one.
Why you getting all mad?
I'm not
Joey?
getting mad.
You
I'm
know,
just
man,
trying to say-
little bar crazy. Man.
You know what bar I really missed is the it was on Bar Rescue,
Rocker Room 6.
Rocket Room 6. Man, that takes me back.
Mm-hmm.
They had like the ski shot. You could everybody grab the ski and they take it back.
Did they?
I missed it. They had like
Did you
emo
just
nights.
watch the episode or something?
They had emo nights.
I was like, I don't even remember that.
They had like punk rock
Headhunters
bingo.
though was a bar
They
that I
gave
loved
the
to go
rocket to a different bar, to the burger stand.
Yeah, Sputniks.
Yeah,
Sputniks
Yeah.
isn't around anymore either.
I know. It was good. It just wasn't great.
Yes,
Can't say that.
I like that spot.
Yeah.
but like
Is it Lucky Duck now? Is
The,
that's
uh,
Lucky Lucky
it
Duck.
seems like
Yeah.
it's
I
been
wish
better
I
as
wish
Lucky
the
Duck.
food were better, but that that just like burger and a beer
did-
kind of joint was
What was it when Billy owned it?
good night.
Good Night, yeah. Good Night was great. It was so dark in there, though. You couldn't see past, like, your tip of your nose.
I had to bring like
Forgot about the good one.
my night vision goggles in. But it was
Yeah.
great when you had the goggles.
But that fucking opium den was the same fucking way. Too dark, man. He was like trying to fucking be in there. Like, God damn it, what the hell is going on?
Where's that?
Oh, you're talking about
East Side Showroom,
East
whatever
Side
the fuck it's
Showroom.
called now.
Ossington.
And now it's ding
yeah,
ding dong.
everyone's favorite fucking opium den.
Joseph.
ding ding dong.
Joseph.
Stop it.
So your old bar was infested by rats.
Okay.
So remember Sidebar?
Every bar in
around.
town's got rats. fool.
Sidebar.
Sidebar
was
was in
another
town has
Austin
rats.
bar, and it was infested with
Raccoons. Yeah.
And like raccoons would break into the back bar. The raccoons lived
Underneath
bar.
the patio in the back.
My favorite thing about
at
that
a-
step place is they built the patio out with the wood and all that shit.
Sidebar.
And yeah, instead of like fixing the restroom, it was like the fucking nightmare.
They redid the restroom.
I know, I heard. I
Yeah.
haven't been back since.
So there was a study of the worst bars in Austin or the dirtiest bars in Austin. I think they were like number 1 or 2 at least.
back in the old days for sure.
But then, I mean, it's known as like
Emo's was
a
worse
cocaine
I
bar.
worked there
Well,
for
Emo's
like
been
their,
closed for 100 years now, though.
Well,
their
back
holiday
then-
parties and shit, like guest
You know?
bartending over there.
Yeah.
And it was busy, you know. It was like a big to do, and you know, we didn't work there, but you know, it's like, all right, man, I gotta go take a piss. Or like, no, don't go to the bathroom, man. Just go in the fucking
Alleyway.
alley, you know. So we would just go, just piss in the
Yeah,
fucking
that
street.
bathroom's not for pissing;
Gotta
it's
use
for
it.
blowing.
Yeah.
Blowing.
I was like trying to talk about old emails the other day, and like it just, I forgot it's been over like fucking 13 years now, 14
Is that
years
how
now?
long it's been? Jesus.
I
What
think
was
it's
great
probably
about-
2009, I think, or
What was great
2001?
about that bar is like I saw
No, what year?
Trill of the Dead
I-
at that bar. It was great.
I
you know.
worked at the Mexican restaurant right next door to it,
El
El
Sol.
Sol de la Luna.
Yeah, I remember that spot.
And then they hired me. They told me I was wearing long sleeves, and they didn't know I had tattoos and shit. When they were training me, they were like, "We don't want any of those people from next door coming over here to use
Like
the
blacks or
bathroom."
what?
No, the kids from
Jews?
Emos.
Wow, dude. All right.
Downtown, especially on 6th Street, man, those restrooms are like fucking gold. Nobody can use them.
It was like part of the training. Was like,
Oh, like a
don't.
golden shower type thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
when it
that's
was
the
before
fucking
El
Emos
Sol de
kids
La
and-
Luna was the Emos Annex, and
Yeah.
they had floor to ceiling bath
yeah, yeah.
doors, like, and it was just a one stalled room. Like, if you anywhere you were on Dirty Six, you would either go to the Driscoll or Emos Annex to go take a shit.
So this is my question for both y'all. What was y'all's favorite bar on 6th Street?
Whiskey.
Old or new?
I mean, the Ritz, or the original Ritz,
Okay.
whiskey bar was great.
Original Ritz was a fucking shithole too.
Yeah, that's what I
man.
loved about it.
I liked the original emos. That was always fun.
I got
But it
kicked out of.
just always smelled like piss. But there was great
started
shows
my
there.
Ritz stories.
Pete, Esther Folly for you, right? You love that place. You're a
I
shooter.
went in there once.
You're
It
a
was
showman.
weird. I kind of hated it.
You love it when they like pull a rabbit out of a
It was
hat,
weird. People hang out at those kind of
Yeah.
places.
and you're like, I thought she was a chick, and
Yeah. I don't know. No.
I will say this about Emos though. Emos probably has the widest spread of like people that work there that now like own or operate or
that's
do
true. They like a lot of them like
interesting
now
stuff
are like
nowadays.
pretty invested in the city.
Yeah.
I worked at Alamo Draft House for a short time, and one of the guys that was like an emo's owner, and like he like pseudo worked there, but he like owned like all these other investment around town and
I
stuff.
have no idea.
He went by like emo. That was his nickname was like emo.
Maybe he's emo.
I don't know. He looked like the singer from like
Frank?
Black Flag.
Black Frag.
Which
like-
which singer?
I
There's
have
like
no
wasn't
idea.
there
There's
like
like 7
eight
fucking
singers?
singers. man.
Yeah.
Henry
He looked like
Rollins.
the
Henry
original. The
Rollins.
original.
I don't know, man. All these
Norris,
bars
yeah.
always
He
been
looks like
shitty
that
though.
guy.
That's the only problem too
He's
with
all-
Austin.
he's, like,
it's
very
like
punk.
fucking.
Do you see the Jawbreaker lineup in Denver?
No, I haven't.
Pete, this is an Austin podcast.
Let's check it
We're
out.
not talking about Denver here.
I know Jawbox is playing with them, right?
Yeah.
How come we don't have mic stands?
Whoa,
This is getting
hey,
tiring.
hey. Do I go to your house and ask
Can you
for a
hold
mic
this for me?
stand? Oh, what's up? Yeah.
I mean, you go to Pete's bar and ask for all
Thank you.
kinds
I
of
asked for
stuff.
all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
really.
but we
That's a
pay
story.
him.
Hey, listen, I'll give you a buck if you hold my mic.
Make it 2.
Tip you.
Christ.
I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes we get nostalgic about what these bars, and they were all really just shitholes too, man. You know?
Yeah.
But I love them.
Well,
Yeah.
what do y'all think
I
of
do
like
too.
the bar scene now? Do y'all like the new Austin culture, or you're
It's
like
like 7,000
old-timers,
bars
the
in this
old timers
fucking
where it's
town.
like, man, we got to go to the tiki bar, you know? We got to get something really, flaming.
There's still places to go that are, that
But don't you think like Austin is like becoming like a kitsch?
Do you remember when?
town?
Just bigger
You
now.
know where Headhunters is, right? A long time ago, that was a tiki bar. You remember that?
Yeah, that's why the whole
Oh
upstairs
yeah, that episode
area,
of Bar Rescue.
yeah.
Yeah, that was another episode.
Metal
That was
and
great.
Yeah, they
Lace.
turned it into a steampunk deal.
Yeah, but
No,
but
yeah.
before the Headhunter,
They
it
had,
was
like,
like an
the-
actual tiki bar.
They were
They
infested
kept
with
all the tiki
roaches,
stuff
right?
in the upstairs area.
Oh, did they?
had like the totem poles and all that.
Which did like the art for the what was it? Alamo Draft House, Anderson Lane. You know, like they did the tikis there and shit.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, yeah. So, okay.
I'm just telling you, there used to be a tiki bar like 20 years ago, before this trend.
But it's not like a tiki bar now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nothing now.
No, I mean tiki
Oh,
bars
like a
20 years
modern
ago aren't like tiki
tiki
bars
bar,
that are
yeah.
popping up now.
That place was like famous for you get a bucket and the straws and everybody drank from the same bucket.
So it was just a bucket with a like
Well, it wasn't a bucket. It was like a real fancy ass like big martini
a
glass.
fancy.
What was
bucket.
your question, Joe?
What? You ever drank from a fucking bucket?
I'm drinking from a bucket right now, dude.
Pussy.
No, I
You
was
drank
saying
the
your
tap water
favorite,
over
your
the weekend.
favorite,
Oh yeah, tap water guy.
your favorite Austin hangouts.
No, we passed that one.
Fuck that, man.
Your
Austin's
Austin.
it's just gotten bigger. So
You guys
instead
will-
of having a very concentrated area where all the bars are,
Yeah.
like you used to just go to Dirty or to Red River and you just walk up and down. Now you,
But there was nothing else back then.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it
it's
was a
like
different
Austin's
time. It was
spread
like-
out, so it's like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, they're more neighborhood
Before the
bars.
East Side
Yeah.
bars,
There's a lot more
you
neighborhood
know,
bars. Well, it's weird to say that because it wasn't before the East Side bars. It was before they became.
the Mexican bars was here.
It was before
you
they
couldn't
became
fuck with them.
places where white people basically can go to. The Iron Gates and the
Caucasians?
Blondies and the Sapo Verdes and the
I mean, there was a time when you
Cappuccinos
drive down
and stuff like
Chavez
that.
like 15 years ago, and the entire street, there's people like walking in the street, just going from like Top Dogs to fucking whatever to whatever.
R&D Doghouse, yeah.
My favorite place.
There was
is
literally
Bucket.
like
I love
30
buckets.
bars on Cesar Chavez.
I always
and they were
wanted
all
to go.
shitty,
Dogs.
you know?
Yeah, Cappuccinos.
Bucket's the last living
You
one.
ever- Lobos
You ever
on
watch?
Weberville?
I know Alan has because we watched the program recently together. Austin Stories.
Yeah, I remember that, the old MTV show.
Most people aren't really familiar with it. I guess it wasn't that popular.
What year is this?
90s.
It's a long time ago.
So it's like a reality. Well, it's scripted. It's like Friends,
Okay.
but like in Austin in
It's
the late
three
90s.
people. They're following three people in Austin.
So it's before the real world Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
there might have
Yeah,
been
it
real
was-
world back
Yeah,
then.
That was
Real World.
before the Real World Austin.
It's kind of skit comedy, like sketch comedy a little bit.
It's scripted, like
Okay.
I said, like Friends. So they're like.
Stop talking about Friends.
I just
dude.
want to talk about that
Don't
show.
talk about Friends. We're a Seinfeld friend gang
No,
here.
we don't do
We like Seinfeld.
But their like main
Maybe
hangout
Frasier, but
deal
don't talk
was
about
You right there, headphone guy?
was the
Look at the
Hernandez
rough that's
Cafe,
going
which is Buenos Aires Cafe now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, their like hub was in East Austin back in the '90s, but it was all a bunch of white people, and they don't show like any of like the Tejano bars or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But back then, it was like the original wave of white people that came to the East Side were just like drug dealers, skateboarders, and artists.
I mean,
you know?
that's how gentrification works. It's
well now
So,
it's a
y'all-
bunch of guys
broke
in
people.
now
Y'all
it's a
realize
bunch
that
of guys in
gentrification
Teslas, and I don't
now-
fucking
like,
give a
that's how
fuck.
gentrification
They're like
works.
the Netflix. So there was like a show, the 20 somethings Austin, and they've been going to like local Austin spots. They went to like Coconut Club and like
Be cool.
and Kitty Cohen's. Are y'all upset they didn't go to y'all's places or?
They went to Latchkey, I guess, and did a thing, and
Yeah, she was like trying
I
to
was-
get a job there.
I was talking to those guys over there, and like, yeah, we've been busy as shit. Like, I think it might
Isn't
be
that
because of the
weird?
show.
Like how that popularity, but it's like the
It's
wrong
also,
kind of
I
crowd
don't
that you
know,
don't.
Austin, You know,
I
you
thought
get put on
Last
a
Key was
list or
bumping because
whatever.
Matt got punched there.
The same with
Did
the Queer Eye guys. They're in town, and so they like.
Which is funny because Matt's like the
So
sweetest
they
soul.
like they're around town, and
He's
now
an
like,
idiot, though.
but then as a bar you get like a lot of slack because Broken Spoke, they did like an episode on like the owner of that, and then afterwards she like got like fucking.
Well, a lot of these
canceled.
places sign themselves up for this stuff too, you know. Like,
Yeah, but
so
she-
Bar Rescue called us
They're
before
approached.
they went to
Your approach,
to
bro.
Brixton.
They
you
just
know,
show
like,
up and be like,
you know, I told them like, no, we're not interested. You know.
But
what I mean?
this is the thing is so they like
So
they
no, I'm not
promote you and
offended.
they like exploit you, and then months later you get like fucking canceled, right? Is that the gig of it?
you only
or-
get canceled if you did something shitty. If you're just
Nobody
if
gets
you're a good
canceled
person,
in
you don't
fucking
get
Austin, man.
canceled.
All these fucking idiots exist.
So that promotion that you're getting from whatever film or show it's not gonna last forever. Is that what you mean?
It's just a bump, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
is
better
it
than nothing.
is it a good thing or is it detrimental?
we
That's what I'm
haven't
saying.
done it. So we
do
don't
you
know.
like? Do you like the? What my question is? Do you like this like sudden like Hollywood aspect of Austin, or does it help you, or does it just exploit you for like their own benefit?
Both. I mean, it
But do you
helps the
like it,
bar.
or are you against it?
It's publicity, you know. So that's not bad.
So for y'all, do y'all like these like crews coming in at these places that y'all work, or is it just like does
This
it
is
help
reality.
business, or does it like
I mean, we've had people do photo shoots like for commercials and stuff at
Yeah.
our business, and I like that because they pay us money and we don't do anything.
This is the reality of Austin. Every weekend, it fucking froze. The planes were fucking canceled, and there's still 1,000 fucking bros getting drunk here this whole fucking weekend. It's amazing to me.
this
I
past
know
weekend?
it helps
Yeah.
your like your grinder.
busy
You
as
were
shit.
you
It
were
was busy as
you were
shit.
thriving during that whole situation. Your grinder was blowing up.
I'm just saying this whole thing is fucking
But I also
blowing
think
up.
you know there's other factors involved too. I think everyone just got COVID and now everyone's over it. So there's like a new immunity.
No.
But, like, the
Every
bars are, like-
weekend in Austin, there's 1,000 motherfuckers coming here to get fucked up. No matter what.
You think that a lot of these folks are from out of town during this
Every weekend.
business?
Definitely.
All
like,
it is. Every
what
weekend,
I see is
all I
the whole
deal
like
with is-
everybody comes here for their bachelorette party. It's like
I'm
a
at-
big scene. It's like
I'm at
light up
Crown on a
cowboy hats,
Saturday night.
wigs.
Everyone I'm talking to is nobody's from fucking Austin. We here from Boston. We here from Buffalo. My cousins. Blah blah. Blah.
But
Get
the
fuck
weekends
off.
have always been like that at bars, you know.
Yeah, but
Weekend
there's. I'm
warriors,
just saying
you
it's
know?
even worse now.
It is, yeah.
I mean, that's why you
It used to be like rainy or downtown, but now it's all of us, like everything.
I mean,
But also, you motherfuckers don't hang out anymore either, so it's your fault too.
I'm sober.
So,
I think I'm happy about being sober. I hate it.
I mean, y'all just don't really come out anymore.
I was one of the
so.
top 5 worst drunks in this town.
I didn't realize there was a ranking.
You're exploiting yourself.
I'm
You
out
want
of it
that
now. I mean, it's bullshit.
You were fine.
You're fine. You're fine. You know,
don't even know
I
how to
remember
be a
that
bad
there was that
drunk, you
one
fucker.
year like at Barflies.
I remember I told. Go ahead.
No, go on. It's your show, not mine.
What's that stick for?
Go over there and hold the
You know what
fucking
it's
mic.
for?
Oh,
That's
God.
for the after show. When I fucking shove it up your ass.
I'm also glad that certain bars are closed down because I fucking hated
Ruben
them.
was wilding out one day about the Crown. It was just getting loud. He wasn't doing anything stupid. And I told him to chill out. And I didn't know Juan back then. And Juan got all aggro and wanted to fight me.
I forgot about that.
Well, he didn't really
Which is
fight
funny,
me. He
but he's
just
just
like
talking
he
crazy.
just bucked up. He's like, "Yo, you don't talk to him like that," you know. Shit. I was like,
All right, let's get to the basics here.
Spurs.
What I want to hear is bar stories.
I mean,
So
that,
what y'all's best bar stories?
I just told you a fucking.
He just
story.
told you a fucking
Tell me
bar story.
something-
You cut him off.
That's a terrible bar story. Tell me like fucking somebody like fucking shit in the sink and
There's
then
this
you
one regular who comes in and he brings this Trump chick there.
You remember that dude I had to kick out because he was getting a hand job in the booth that one day?
Yeah, well, that's my cousin. You know, he's actually gonna come to town this weekend for my
And he
That-
like
that
kid's
happened?
birthday
Yeah.
party.
Did he
and-
zip up his pants?
he was getting fucking tugged off in
a
the corner,
handy?
and I had kicked
Which
him out.
in the corner?
Did the
and then he
girl
tried to
get-
give me like a fucking like a bro high five.
And you're like, wash your hands, dude.
Did you kick the girl out too, or she could stay?
No, Ruben was there.
Did you
Everything
get
was
a
fine.
handy from that girl?
Yeah, I kicked
Look,
him out,
it's
but
my
she was
cousin.
like,
Yeah.
It's all right.
Is it your thirst trap cousin?
What? No, not
You know,
her. It's
that
a different cousin.
He has a cousin that
He was
loves
cool as shit
posing.
about
Leave
it.
my thirst trap cousin out of this.
She's a fan of the show, so it's not.
Well, it's
Have
a
you
modern
got a
time.
handy?
Women can
Have
do
you got a
things.
handy at the?
About the crown?
No. What hearsay where he works?
Hearsay.
I'm not gonna talk about stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
All right.
At the
There's like
Do you ever
4
give
people
a
that are
free
gonna
drink
watch
to
this.
you ever
like
go
a
to
little
the- the Korean karaoke room.
Can we talk to the other guest? Because I feel
You
like
mean Midnight
Pete's like
Cowboy?
really ruining the show.
Nah, the original Midnight Cowboy.
They want to
Maybe.
hear your ham job story, Alan.
Now it's a.
Hand job
Do you have a
spot-
hand job story?
No.
You have a hand job
jobs
story?
are the worst.
Do you have any hijinks to tell us?
I mean, not to tell you. No.
We love hand jobs.
Wow. I'm
High
more,
school style. You know what I'm saying?
Ever got a foot job?
You know what? No.
Hey, I got a story.
All
All
right.
right.
So I was working the door one day,
Okay.
and
Okay.
Don't interrupt him.
I said okay.
Stop.
so the door swings open, and this dude, and I look over, and it's fucking head to toe
Keanu Reeves.
Batman, like this like
Okay.
sick Batman
The
costume.
blonde Batman guy?
No, just like
Val
legit,
Kilmer Batman? Which
legit
Batman are we talking about here?
You shut the fuck up.
We don't know which Batman right now. He's telling the story.
Michael Keaton Batman kind
Whoa,
of thing.
whoa,
My
whoa,
favorite.
Michael
That's my
yeah.
favorite.
That's a good Batman.
So yeah, he's got a mask on and shit. So I'm just gonna laugh and
Pre-COVID?
ask for his ID. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'll tell you afterwards.
Pre-COVID.
And so I look at his ID. Obviously, the dude's got a fucking mask on. I can't tell.
What does ID say?
Batman.
Whoa.
Yeah,
God, it's
sick.
so badass.
My God.
So I let him in, and he walks into the bar, and he's just like leaning against the. I'm looking at him like, what is
Yeah.
this fucking
Oh,
guy
he's
gonna do?
drunk.
I don't know, but so he's just like posted up, like just leaning against the bar, watching TV. About a half hour goes by, and the bar is crowded, and about a half hour goes by, and the door swings open, and I look, and it's fucking Spider-Man, head to toe
No
Spider-Man.
way.
Yeah.
Peter
Tobey
Parker
Maguire?
himself.
So again, I'm like, I don't know what the
Andrew
hell's going
Garfield?
on.
Which one are we talking about?
So-
Tom Holland Batman?
I called him, and while he's giving me his ID, he looks up and he sees Batman, and he looks
He's
at me,
not happy.
and he goes, "Oh shit, Batman's here." I was like, "Yeah, I guess he is," you know.
Yeah. He's here. What's up?
So fucking Spider-Man walks in, and he's like hanging near me by the bar. He didn't go near Batman,
Oh
Because
my
his webs, he
god.
was hanging.
and Batman's got his back to us. Spider-Man's just like eyeballing him. Finally, fucking Batman turns around. They make eye contact. They started kicking the shit out of each other.
No way.
Like
I thought they were going to kiss.
they were like fucking,
Like real deal fighting?
like bumping into, like knocking into people that you shouldn't be knocking into, on top of the pool table, like rolling around the fucking bar. You know, this is going on for a while. Fucking Spider-Man eventually like grabs, like a fucking cartoon, grabs Batman and throws him like head first through the fucking front door and like
Oh
out.
my God.
And
Ruben, this is like a wet dream for you right now,
Be
right?
cool. Let him finish the story.
and then Batman was out, and then Spider-Man was just like, I couldn't believe like he didn't
Sir
get
Spider-Man still?
he didn't get the shit kicked out of him because, like I said, he was knocking into the wrong people, and yeah, he stayed the whole time. I had to kick him out at like 3:00 in the morning. He wouldn't leave. He was wasted. I'm like, motherfucker, you gotta get.
Does
the
he have
fuck
like
out
to
of
fight
here.
some crime or something, you know? What is Gotham
Why is he
going
fighting
like doing right now,
Batman?
you know?
Where's the beef? I gotta know the
Anyway,
story.
this is a bar that I worked out in Jersey. That's what I want to say in the beginning. Yeah.
For people that don't know, Pete is from Jersey. New Jersey.
He's got a daughter from Chicago.
He got a daughter from
vegan.
Chicago. He
He's lives in Texas now.
he only
supposedly.
dates women for 3 months.
Relax.
3 years.
You know, do you like your mom or you don't like your mom? You're like,
Yeah, she's awesome.
she's great. She's great.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah, we should go to Goner Fest, man.
All right,
Let's do it.
whatever. Will
This
shut
is a
Joey up.
podcast. It's not a conversation.
Whoa, I think the best podcasts are
Can we
conversations.
talk about our other guest over here?
Yes.
Can we? You
I'd rather not.
don't want to talk about it?
Just kidding.
You don't want to talk about it? Can we? Is there anything off topic? Should we not?
Off topic?
Yeah.
Some
we
off
go
topic
off-topic?
subjects?
Why are you going off topic?
I want to get raw. You know.
What does that even
Raw.
mean? Who are
Out of
you?
control.
Shut up.
He was on TV.
So recently, you've been in the bar scene for a while. Recently, you become like a bar owner.
Correct.
I won't say the bar. But have you had any like incidences recently, or like how is it
pretty-
being a bar owner?
Weren't
We're
you
a
on that
pretty
new
classy
season of
joint.
Queer Eye?
No,
They got
I
you all
wasn't.
dressed up
I
and put
wish.
you on a
I
date
do
or
need
something?
that.
Didn't you get kissed?
I need them.
Were you like?
Kiss
Those guys would probably.
I think he
Make
was
it
in the
work.
show called
Look,
Whisker
Twilight.
Wars, right?
I was on a
Mohawk,
show called
the
Whisker
Whisker Wars.
Yes. Mhm.
Are you part of
Most
that
people I have
gang,
seen-
the mustache beard gang?
I was originally. I was one of the original founders of it, but I haven't done anything with them in a long time.
Are they still around? I haven't heard about
Do
them.
you
are.
only
They
kiss
still-
girls with mustaches, or
I mean, I.
They got a
don't
picture of you at Mohawk?
discriminate
Is there a
any
picture
kind.
No,
of you at Mohawk?
it's
There was. It's
somewhere
at
else now.
I like
Shangri-La now.
Latina girls, so you like a little
They
style.
took
I don't know
away-
what they did with it.
What they do with the Mohawk picture?
Ruben,
Well, they
can you
just
answer
got
my
rid of-
question?
They took down all the beard and mustache pictures. So then, Brian Nelson, who's like the president of the Beard and Mustache Society, or
You
whatever,
had a
Awesome
photo
Facebook.
there, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm asking about.
So he got all those photos, and he asked me if I wanted mine back, and I said yes. But then I just gifted it to the Shangri-La, and they were worried that people would like deface it and stuff. So we got a little plaque that said "In loving memory of Alan Demling."
So everyone
'cause-
thinks
So literally
Are
the
you
next
dead?
day, one of the bartenders opened up the bar, and she was like, she saw it, and she's like all over Facebook and stuff, trying to figure out like what happened, like how I passed away,
Oh,
and
you
blah
died.
blah blah. And she
You faked your own
she
death with a
texts
beard
the
and
GM,
mustache
and
club
she's
membership?
like, yeah.
Fucking
That's the way to
badass.
do it. You grow out your beard.
I mean,
To kill yourself.
well, they just didn't want anyone to fuck with the painting.
He said he was an OG member of that
picture.
beard and mustache
I know
gang.
this. I know this.
It's
I
a-
I
Oh, you
looked
know
at the
he's a
facts.
member
I
of
looked at
the-
the facts. That's why I was bringing it up.
It's like blood in, blood out. It ain't that fucking easy to lead the beard and
I was a
mustache
huge
fucking
fan
clique.
of Whisker Wars. It was on IFC. It was like one season. It was great.
I thought Whisker
Two
Wars was a
seasons.
cat TV show.
That's what I thought.
Close,
That's why I started
close.
watching it.
Whiskers,
Turns
boy.
out,
Whiskers.
turns out it was about beards. And
Okay.
I've always had, I've never been able to grow any facial hair. Because my
Keep
boys
Austin
could-
beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So there's
you ever
always
play
a
that?
jealousy.
You ever hear that one?
no.
Well, now you have.
Keep Austin beard.
Yeah,
So
bro.
back to my question.
You know
that
my
you didn't
friends, they're all
answer.
either weirdos or beardos.
How is it
yeah.
being
A bar owner?
a bar owner? Do you like?
Oh, it's worse than being just a bar patron. That's for sure.
Do you
Yeah.
feel like sometimes there's pressure on you to like start another beard and mustache gang?
No.
Okay.
You don't want to go back into that life or what?
Oh.
No. I mean, it was great. We had the TV show paid for us to travel around the world and the country and do all kinds of fun.
Was there any
stuff, but-
beefs? Because on
Yeah,
the
there
show there
was.
was some beefs.
Yeah, there was.
There's
Like
beer
Jack
beef?
Passion was
Yeah.
really an asshole.
Yeah.
In real
so that
life.
was that was real.
That
he
was
from
real,
Boston?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he
No.
was the dude from Los
Did you
San
watch the
Francisco.
show?
Yeah, I don't
dude?
watch shit.
Do they want y'all to like fight with each other and shit? Like,
I
for
feel like
reality?
it
Yeah,
was
I
like
mean, it's-
set
They
up.
it's
kind
a-
of like bait you a little
It's
bit,
a
right?
reality show, so it's all scripted.
Yeah.
You know, so
What did
I
they
mean,
tell you?
Was the money good?
when you were like in the show?
not really,
It's
but
not
they
that great.
they flew us around. They
But
like
man, money's money,
they
boy.
But it's
paid
the
for us
hype.
to
I
travel.
said
That
money
was what
is
it was.
money.
Yeah, you can say that about anything. Fucking cat food's cat food.
A good point. Good point. Whiskers.
Whiskers are whiskers. Stop talking.
I'm trying to get
Shut
to the
up.
bottom of the
Shut
beard and
up.
mustache gang.
I want to know. I'm a fan of Whisker Wars. I want to know about the
Joey's
behind
starting
the
to sound like
scenes.
Harry Carey a little bit, isn't he?
The problem.
He's starting to look
really-
like him, too.
So here's the thing: the problem with Whisker Wars was that
There were problems.
well, yeah.
My
It's a
God.
shocker.
Air him out, man.
What
Air him
happened
out.
next? The filming crew was filming like the beard and mustache competitions, but all the fun stuff happened at night. But they were just wanted to party with us, so we
Yeah.
would all go to the bar and we would be
Get
in
fucked up.
Norway doing crazy shit
Yeah.
all night long. But none of that's on film because they just filmed like the actual competitions
they're
and
all
stuff like
fucked.
that.
Or the drinks comped.
So,
Sometimes
so
all that
is the
matters.
beard scene? Is it more prevalent overseas than here? Like,
it's more serious over.
Do you think like you have a better chance of getting laid in Austin with the beard culture, or is it overseas?
In overseas, it's usually older men. Like in Germany,
There you go. I mean,
It's
if that's
all-
what you're
You
into,
ever
yeah.
heard of Keep
Dudes.
Austin Beard?
He didn't even hear about that, and he was on the hit
I
show.
was
We're the
being-
ones who made the
Wars.
fake.
I was
we
being
made the fake
sarcastic,
stickers.
but
Joe B was the king of the Keep Austin Beard.
You ever kiss a guy with a beard?
No. Well,
No?
Shag. I mean, he had like a goatee. Whatever. Back to them.
Leslie never had a beard.
I didn't say he did.
yeah,
Oh
Leslie
no, he had a
did.
beard.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did have a beard. He had a goatee. Also, he had like a
thing.
rubber band. He had like Captain Lou Albano style.
You never kissed him?
You ever do Captain Lou Albano
Leslie
style?
used to live in the abandoned house behind Lowdown.
So you're saying you
Yeah.
kissed him or what?
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
No, but I spooned
You
him.
ever do Captain Lou Albano stuff with some rubber bands?
I've done all kinds of shit with it.
I love some real Captain
He's from
Lou
Jersey,
Albano.
I think.
Captain Lou?
Leslie?
I think so.
No.
Yeah, Playboy.
Oh yeah, Pete the Jersey boy.
Woo. Never forget Captain Lou, R.I.P.
Is your favorite musical Jersey Boys?
Whoa.
Jimmy Superfly
Is your
Snooker
favorite
was a
show
gym teacher.
Jersey Shore?
God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
So is it true that Jersey is the stinkiest
This
state?
motherfucker was baptized in the Meadowlands. You don't even
They
understand
call
how
it the
fucking
armpit of
crazy.
America for a reason.
Have
You
you,
ever-
have you ever been?
No.
It's lovely. It's the
Yeah.
Garden State, motherfucker.
I heard this time of year it really has that great smell of trash.
Pete's
That's
so
the
fucking
summer.
old school. He's so coked to Artie. I'm talking about real style Jersey shit.
Before he blew out his nose or what?
I don't know about all that, Playboy. I'm just saying.
Can we go back to Whisker Wars? So you were saying that was all staged.
What? It was not all.
So you traveled the world for 2 years?
Yeah,
Fuck.
Ruben, I'm talking.
You're
to the
done
Whisker
making
Wars.
sense.
I'm
but
saying.
on and off. I mean,
So
I still had
what
a
was
full-time
what was
job
your
while I was-
storyline? What was they like saying to you to like add to your
Ooh.
character? Like
So,
what was like?
Jack Passion was the evil character,
bad
in
boy.
the show.
Yeah, he was the
He was
bad-
the loner.
yeah.
He didn't have a club or anything. The Austin Facier Club was like the bunch of guys who'd like to go out and have. We're just, and this is how it was in real life.
Yeah, just good
we
old
just
boys.
went out and
yeah.
had fun and got.
Y'all would
drunk
just touch
and
young
partied.
women.
We,
Whoa.
You know,
They
without
might have
getting
been
caught.
touchy feely boys.
we would touch on whoever consented. to being
Consented,
touched
yeah.
on.
Touchy feely boys.
Even young women.
Touchy feely boys.
And then there was like a dude from New York. There was.
Was there like a country beard? Were you the country beard?
Ruben, you didn't even watch the show. You
There
don't
might
even
have
know
been a
that.
country beard, like a city beard, country beard, bad beard, good beard.
There's not variations of beards.
Oh, like the guy who just started bearding, and then like the dude who had like retired from bearding, and they got him back like Rocky, you know, like they killed like his beard mentor Apollo Creed or some shit, and then he's like, I'm going back on the road, Whisker Wars, bro. Fuck this.
Did
you
Rocky
done?
ever
Were you
stop?
that guy?
Yeah, I
No.
stopped listening to what you said, but yeah.
Oh man, you know it sounded good though.
I'll finish the story.
loud.
I'm like, we got a
Oh, now I'm supposed
celebrity.
to be not
we got
loud?
a celebrity on our midst. Like, man, you don't realize the whiskers.
Be cool, dude. Be
Yeah,
cool.
Come on,
Start
keep it
talking.
cool, dude.
I'm cool. All right,
blow
so
it.
which so he was-
Which beard? Like, what?
what beard was he? I don't know. Let's ask him.
Oh, is that like that's like a term too? It's like, she's my beard, right?
So I guess they're asking like, how do
Hold
they-
my beard?
What do they judge? Maybe,
there's
like
all
the
kinds of
categories, right?
competition.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Not you.
Don't put words.
I'm
in my
not
mouth.
talking
Is there
about
like
you.
a wax or no wax or what's up with all that shit?
No,
He said
there
bad
is.
beer, good beer.
We know
There's-
that. You know that.
There's all kinds of categories. Like there's people who just do mustaches. There's people who do goatees. There's people who do full beard, natural. People do full beard styled mustache, which is the one that I did.
we all know.
There's beard over 2 foot long. There's,
Oh man, it's
you know,
crazy.
all kinds
Did you ever meet like Chris Angel?
I actually met David Blaine at the Long
Fuck
Branch.
yeah.
I know
once.
I did. Yeah, you didn't see that episode.
That's better than Chris Angel, I think. Right?
David Blaine's edgy.
He was doing a magic trick and he screwed it up.
what?
Yeah.
No
He was doing
way.
a magic trick for all the people at
He's
the
probably all
Long Branch and
drunk.
he messed it up.
Idiot.
Is this your card?
Meth.
No, it's not.
I'm like, no, that's not my card.
It's a dice.
Yeah,
It's a dice.
yeah, it's a fucking baseball card, dude.
Oh shit, that's fucking great. I love it.
How much time we got left?
As much as we want.
All right.
Or are we done?
Out of time.
We're out of time.
We're done.
Great.
I'm just curious.
I was curious too.
I'm in a real hoot.
You know my boy Joey
Yeah,
Mike
you,
curious.
you got to get to the strip club. I get it.
Do they? What do they let? What's the deal here? They just let you do whatever you want until you're done, or what?
It's not about. That's none of your business.
So now you want me to explain? You want me to mansplain the podcast world to you?
It's just regular explaining.
Hey,
It'd
do
be
you want to
fine.
start a podcast?
Can I do
'Cause we
this
can
off
help you
air?
out,
Can we
too.
off air explain this?
All
Because
right.
I don't want everybody to listen to all my 7 listeners to be like, these motherfuckers getting more boring.
Yeah, you're like the new Keegan.
We got the good beard
right
on the
now.
show instead of the bad beard.
Should we?
and we're trying to like.
Instead of a
Wait,
cutout of Keegan, we'll just get a cutout of Pete.
Here, take
you
a
know?
picture. Ready?
Get the
There it
picture.
is.
Get the
Capture
picture.
it.
It's like father like daughter,
it?
man. It's uncanny.
So,
No.
is there any like shout outs that y'all want to talk about? You all want to shout out? We all work.
Matt and the
or
Rats,
anything?
Skinner and the Boys,
Ooh,
the
Yeah.
Dead Fruit Crew.
Peach Pit.
This is not a joke. This is my life. So if y'all like don't take it
Shit.
serious, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Matt and the Rats.
Would you? So if they were doing like a revival of the Whisker Wars, would you do it?
Whiskas.
Hell
yeah, man, you got to, right?
They'd have to pay me money to do it.
But it's a thing if they like say we're gonna fly to Barcelona and like fucking Hong Kong.
Where do you get to go for the
I'd
show?
be like, fuck it, let's roll.
We went to
right?
Norway,
Wouldn't you?
Germany.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where'd
you go in Germany?
Bad Salgau, but we flew into Zurich, and then we.
was it all for like
over.
competition stuff?
Yeah,
How's
Yeah.
Norway?
Norway's great. I'd go.
The
back
beer
to
scene
Hart.
there is great.
I've been like really into like
Trondheim,
Norwegian
Norway.
like
It's the
speed
mustache
skater women of
capital.
late, you know, on Instagram, and it's like it's fucking badass.
Can you let people talk for
Oh, my
once?
bad.
We have a celebrity
Fuck
on the
you!
show, dude.
Fuck
Your
you.
beard looks like shit, dude.
And look at yourself.
I'm not.
You can't grow a beard.
I can live. I can dream.
Man, you look like a goddamn.
I'm living through this guy to like fucking.
You look
that's
like an
why I
emo
do
Boo
it.
Radley.
I do it for you guys.
God,
I'm shaving this beard tomorrow.
don't never.
Beard up, beard
just saying.
up, beard up.
We're getting long.
I'm trying to get a new podcast going called Austin Beer Club. You know, Austin Beard Club.
Beard.
Beard.
Because it sounds like Austin
Would
Beer
you-
Club, which is.
Would you be
fucking
willing to
that
do
too.
this podcast?
No.
We got a lot of beardies on the show. We talk about beards. We rub beards. We touch beards.
I spent
beards.
10 years of my life talking about beard stuff.
Oh, you're done with
Have you
beards.
ever,
Yeah, I'm
like-
kinda
Have you
done.
been on other podcasts talking about beards?
Do men
I
touch your
mean,
beard?
Every podcast I'm on, I talk about beards.
Did you ever touch a man's
Um,
beard?
Eventually.
Me?
Yeah.
Like, touch it?
Yeah.
Do you ever?
When you
hide-
have a celebrity beard,
You
I think
ever
people must
hide the
want to
beard?
touch it, right?
you're like ashamed
I'll-
by the beard.
I mean,
I'm never ashamed of it, but I tuck it in if I'm ever doing
I've never
any,
asked down
something that might be
if I can touch
dangerous.
his beard before.
Do strangers ever ask to touch your beard?
every day.
That's weird, right?
Yeah. It is weird.
So I can't grow a beard, but I have like a lot of pubes.
Don't do this now.
And it's like a beard.
You ever see that
Don't
Beavis and
dare.
Butthead episode where they wanted to grow beards but they couldn't, so they just started gluing like all this shit in between the couch cushions, hair, and
Oh my
fucking
god.
shit to their face. They had like paper clips and Fritos and stuff glued to their face.
Been there, man.
That was a great episode.
No, that's where I'm at right now.
So you
You
didn't
see
see
that
it?
Futurama's coming back? Just letting you know.
Okay. So this segment is called 1-800-FIND Joey's Dad. If you're in the Midland, Odessa area, and you have any info of
Quick shout out to Keegan's
find
dad.
my dad. No, fuck Keegan's dad. I'm trying to find my dad. No,
Keegan's
I
got
don't-
two dads. He doesn't even have one.
My two dads.
Papa, can you hear me?
Oh, is that why you wanted to go see Everclear? They got
Oh,
that
don't
one?
bring
Yeah,
it up.
that's
Don't
why
bring
that's-
it up.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk.
All right, I'll tell you the truth.
What if you find
I
him and
like
he
bearded
sucks?
being because I just feel like they're maybe my dad. So I was trying to get a bond with you to be my dad.
He's a little beard curious.
Even though you're not like that old to be my dad, I was just like
We don't
You
know.
might
sometimes.
be.
Yeah, you don't know.
How
Yeah,
old are you,
I don't
Joey?
know.
45.
You look like shit.
It's really rough. Is there anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out Keegan. She's at Violet Crown right now drinking.
No, things that matter. If you want to find us, you can go on Spotify, Instagram, IGTV,
We're missing the last episode.
Apple
.com.
Music, YouTube.
episode. It's missing.
Please subscribe. You can email us at Austin Culture Club,
.com.
ATX.
Damn it. ATX.
.com. We have a Patreon. If you become a Patreon member, you can get free merch and exclusive content. Follow, subscribe. And we have a great sponsor, Top of the Galaxy Smoke Shop, for all your smoking prepared.
I just want to throw a shout out to everybody sticking around with us for season
Ruben,
3.
I'm not done.
Season 3 has been a great season so far.
It's going to be our last. Thanks for all the fans, but we're done. Can I talk about Top of the Galaxy Smoke Shop?
Oh yeah, they're great. They get all my
tell-
smoking needs.
So yeah, they have like these great papers you can order that have Benjamin Franklin on it.
They
for
got
rolling
that
J's, and they have the
lighter.
vapes and everything.
Yeah.
What is that promo code you were talking about?
Culture.
Culture for what's the discount on that?
20%.
20% off. Wow, that's
a great deal.
savings, dude.
Yeah.
Man,
All
I've
my
been smoking for years and I've never got a discount for
all my 420
yeah,
people.
Yeah, 420's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's the show.
Shout out 420. Shout out Pete. Shout out Alan.
What if you do find your dad and he sucks?
What else is he gonna be? You think he's gonna be a great dude?
Oh, he might be.
Yeah, you're my
You're right.
You might as well be my dad because you suck.
Does this make you happy?
Sounds
Is
like
this
he's
what you
never
Wow.
met
want?
his dad.
Does it
How old are you
make
for
you
real?
happy?
Sometimes 32. Sometimes, sheesh.
Dude, right, man? I tell you what, God.
Sometimes, like every Father's Day, I look in the mirror and I go, "You can do better. You're a piece of shit." You know, it really helps. It helps me.
All right, this episode.
Austin Culture Club is recorded at Austin Public Studios, hosted by Ruben Gonzalez and Joey Patton, produced by Julian Guevara, assistant produced by Jason Rosenberg. Check us out on IG, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. The show is sponsored by Top of the Galaxy Smoke Shop. Use promo code CULTURE for a discount on all your smoking needs.